Good morning, you awakening wonders. I just finished the box meditation. I got a reply from a subscriber asking to discuss a little bit more about quantum, and they appreciated the events updates from Dr. Joe Dispenza. The box meditation is quite short. It is it's about 21 minutes, 22 minutes. It's a very short one. Now, we're advanced meditators. Okay, 21 minutes. I mean, we're used to 2.5 hours for or almost 5 hours of meditation. So I went into instant REM when I went into when I started this meditation this morning. I didn't see it coming. Some of the guidance things, I was instantly able to go into theta or REM. My eyes are closed, but they started shaking, and I felt so much immediately. And when that happens, when you feel that intense love, when you become almost, when you perceive that you became nothing, it's just a lot that your body goes through when that happens. So I went into that, and of course, tears start coming down when you fall that deep into meditation. And then after that, I was just smiling the whole time in the meditation. It just felt magic. I felt magic. I don't know how long it takes for people to learn how to do that on their own. I think we learned it because of the collective energy in the room. We could feel the energy. Imagine 2,000 people going so deep into meditation that they're having orgasms. So my group used to make fun of me. They'll start talking about orgasms. We talked about orgasms all the time. Brain orgasm, full body orgasm. We're using the word orgasm, guys. I don't know what it is, okay? It feels very intense. It'll make you cry like nothing. You'll be bawling. Or you'll be extremely hysterically laughing and crying at the same time. It's a lot. Feeling the other 99% of your existence is a lot when you travel into the quantum, right? So when you imagine blackness, when you feel that you're becoming part of it, when you can put your awareness on it, you start to realize that this whole place that you're becoming nothing within, right? Just blackness, emptiness, stillness, space. This whole area is full of energy, quantum. It's full of frequency. And frequency is information. That's how all possibilities exist within the quantum. Past, present, all possibilities. Infinite possibilities, because it's an infinity, right? And the Planck's constant level, the highest level within the quantum, the frequency that's so fast that it doesn't even move. That level of quantum can create more infinities. Now, you have to, when I speak, you have to pay attention to where am I driving the conversation to, as opposed to literally just listening to words and trying to understand, because words are insufficient for this information. So I use the word orgasm, REM, nothingness. Like these are just directional words to something that you might want to feel for yourself when you get into meditation. Try to have blindfolds. Try to have headphones. Get some Dr. Joe Dispenza's guided meditation. Start with the intro once, and then you can work your way into advanced meditations. But you have to tame the animal, right? The animal part of our existence, which are the lower level energy centers. That's where it is, right? Sex, lust, discomfort, anxiety, the worries and all that low frequency stuff, low vibrational stuff. So lower the vibration goes, or the slower the vibration becomes, the worse it feels, the worse the life becomes, right? You can have low vibration feelings, you can have low vibrational conversations, and the higher you go, the faster the frequency becomes, the more love you feel. Truly. Truly. When I'm driving, when I'm walking around, I'm so, wow. Sometimes after deep meditation, you start walking around, but your body is still high on life, and it'll just randomly give me a jolt of energy, or a jolt of love, shock. I don't know what it is, but I'll just shake, and I'm like, what is happening? Or I was in line in Disney with my group, and waiting for a roller coaster, and it hit me right in my heart. I started tearing up, and of course we pay close attention to each other because we can feel each other's energies. In fact, Maria was like, hey, can you transfer some energy to me in today's meditation? She was sitting next to me, we were talking about last week. And I did. I pulled her into my aura. I pulled her energy, her heart into my aura. And I felt a lot of things with giving energy. You can give people energy. That's how you heal people. The 𝐓𝐇𝐎𝐿 meditations is when you give people your energy, your love energy, very high vibrational energy, which then creates harmony and coherence within their body, within their energy centers, which then cures their problems. So the body will just sail through the autonomic nervous systems, or the energy centers will then just balance everything out, which naturally just removes the disease. I think I might talk about in detail how that works, how it felt when we walked in and there were patients in the room. I'm calling them patients. There were healings. And how that whole process worked. But so far, I'm getting comfortable in a new environment, home. And this was my first meditation ever since I came back that was really, really profound, very deep. I went into instant REM. I just put my butt on the couch and I was in REM. I was like, whoa. I can't believe this. I can't believe how fast we became so good at this. We were all in. I think I just dove into the deep end. I was just so committed to this. Nothing else mattered. For 7-8 days, I didn't even think about the world. And I hadn't even stepped out into the world. 7 days later, I come back to my car. I love my cars, by the way. I'm a car nut. So I come to my car and I'm just touching it. It just felt different. because I was not the same person. I sit in my car and I'm just smiling. Tears are coming down. I'm looking at the world. And I've started to feel like I'm meditating in random times of the day when I'm just doing stuff. Laundry, taking my dog out for a walk. And I'll get into that state. And I'm like, whoa. And I feel it, sense it. It's such a different, everything is different. Everything feels different, everything looks different. Everything feels more vivid. You know, everything looks intense. You know, the grass just looks so much more beautiful. The trees just look so much more amazing. How? I think when you can not only connect with quantum fields, but become it, when you get to that level of awareness within your being, you heighten your senses of matter, right? Now, we can influence matter from matter. Like we can be, most people are blind, right? Most people are living unconscious. And they still get to do things and, fix their problems and do stuff. But if you do that from matter to matter, it takes a lot of time. And then if you manipulate or do anything from the quantum fields, it happens instantly. And I'm not gonna talk about the examples because people are gonna think I'm crazy. But things happen instantly. It's very easy to influence matter from quantum. And when you change, everything in your world changes. Everything in your life changes. That's what happened to me. Everything changed. This is also a biblical thing, right? Religious people understand this. Jim Rohn used to say a lot, nothing will change until you change. You want things to get better? You must get better. You want life to change? You must change. But innately, they never talked about how, right? Because if you become low vibrational, everything in your world will get worse. Everything in your life will get worse. You might just start creating diseases, because that's where low frequency comes from. And another cool thing about quantum field is that when you change information in the quantum, hologram changes, right? We are a hologram. So every time you meditate, every time you go into the nothing, go into the quantum, you change. Your neurons will truly change and get stronger, and they'll create more connecting, what are they called? Synaptic connections. Those will increase. So as you meditate and you become more advanced, your body will change. Things will become easier. Like, I put my ass on the couch and I was in. I immediately went into REM, and when I was looking in the block and I'm looking at myself in the quantum and I can't see myself because I felt so one with it. And I felt so much freaking love. Love is not the right word, but that's the closest I can get to it. I just started crying. Like, damn. But this is a gift. I'm going to be screaming about this. I'm going to be talking about this until the world realizes what they're missing. Until they realize there's so much magic out there. In here, essentially, it's all within you. It's a journey within yourself that you must explore. And exploration doesn't end, because the quantum field is infinite, which means every time you go in there, it's just a little different. I have so much more to work on, but I'm excited. we're going to do this, my team and I are going to do this for a few months, and then we're going to meet in person, and I can't wait to hear stories. I can't wait. I mean, we talk every day, but I just want to feel it, look in their eyes, see how the journey has been for them. Can you imagine being around 2,000 people? Everyone wants to talk to you. Everyone wants to hug you, smile at you. They just have such beautiful energy. Everybody's feeling the magic. So that just brings us. And you can feel it, that the fact that we're all one person. But the hologram makes us feel like we're two different people. That's another strange thing about the quantum existence, right? That when the material is formed, it looks like, it feels like the phone is separate from me. But we're all in this one infinite quantum. And we're all connected. That's why you can send energies, and you can heal people that are sitting across the world. And you can still do it. You can still impact their existence. Truly magic. How do we not teach this in school? How do people not talk about this? This should be all over the news, in papers. And if it did, we would instantly achieve world peace. Not only that, everybody's just going to want to hug each other all day. I'm so happy. I didn't even know that there was such a high level of happiness that could be achieved. Maria somebody was helping her yesterday to move her couch. And then she saw a stranger and she hugged him. She's like, I'm so happy, I'm feeling so much love. I don't know who needs to hear this, but start your journey within you. Feel the quantum. Feel the infinite love. Dive into it. Doesn't matter what happens. Let it. If you're gonna start crying really, really loud and crazy, which happened to a lot of men. What happened was, men don't express emotions too well, or they just don't, right? That's why this throat energy center is so weak for us, which I'm working on. You can't feel it. But one thing I noticed was that it almost felt like men cried more in than women, because we felt that love so deep. We felt the quantum so much, and we're like, it doesn't matter if people judge us, nobody's judging us, we're just going to let everything go and surrender to the God within, the quantum within. And when we just let it go, that's when the magic happened. Yeah. So I was a little worried about what's going to happen when I go home, different environment, whatever, so. And I don't have the collective energy around me. But that doesn't matter, because we're all connected in the quantum anyway. I notice I don't say goodbye to people anymore. I just say, I'll see you in the quantum. We're all connected. Distance is illusion. Distance is only within our less than 1% of us, which is the hologram, the matter. The 99% of everyone is part of one quantum field. I like that. The more The more you find out truth about existence, the happier it makes you, because it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I'm so happy. Holy crap. I'm going to talk to you guys later. I love you.